Hello everyone, it's me back with another video and a new series. So this is going to be a series with pretty shortish videos, just discussing very broadly what is good in this week of Summoner Duels. So let's get right into it, analyzing the map. So this map is very open, so covering space early on is really important. You don't want to get outranged, because if you do, it's just gonna be way harder to play. And to accomplish that goal, you want at least 1, 3, or 4 movement unit, like Legendary Lilina, Sigurd, Ninja Korin. And we also have Erosion, and the map is really favorable for Cavs because the trenches are in a place where it doesn't really make a difference. And Flyers are pretty good here too, because there are the 4 forest tiles in the middle, so Flyers can just ignore that, and that's pretty good. And Kanto control is extremely important. If you have it, you're gonna have such a big edge this week, because it is Erosion week, which means your saves are just gonna not do too much. So if you don't have Kanto control, something like Erosion Yuri will be able to snipe a unit, Kanto out, and then it's just way harder for you. So everyone's teams will be different, but I wanted to give some broad tips on having a good opener for this map. So first of all, something like Bright Catria's Order effect can really help with the forests that prevents openings sometimes. So that can really help. Something like Ash Mobility can help, but Order's effects can really help your opening. A bulky unit like Young Eye can be a good frontliner. Yeah, that's not just an opening suggestion, it's kind of a team building suggestion. A frontliner can be a pretty good idea here, so you might want to consider what you can use in that front. And your first move should basically almost always be getting your 3-move nuke from there to there as soon as possible, so you don't get outranged again. Getting outranged, really bad on this map. So now I wanted to share some build recommendations for a lot of different archetype of units that are good on this map that I would suggest using. So first of all, we have the 3-movement nuke type characters. First, I have Legendary Lilina here. She's pretty good. She can gifted magic things, and she also comes with Pulse Smoke. Legendary Sigurd, apparently I forgot to give him a build, but you basically just want Trace, attack smoke 4 if you have it, and his base attack Death Catch. And he just covers a bunch of space and is a melee, so you don't even have to use Erosion. Most people don't run near save, so that should be pretty good. And then the most scary unit, Yuri, because he can run Erosion or Flash of Steel, so you really can't tank him that well. You basically just have to rely on Kanto control, or you have to tailor your team around him, or you'll just get stomped by him this week. Again, Erosion is just kind of a fucking mess, so yeah, I think these are some of the better options, but I think something like Ninjorin can also work really well. Something like Ascendant Lankiorn could work. So just do whatever you can with what you have in your barracks. And speaking of Kanto control and Yuri, I wanted to give 2 example builds you can do that use Kanto control if you have it. So first, Young Eye. Kanto control just makes his utility go up so much, and he can also duo skill Yuri's lethality, which can be pretty huge. His duo skill is extremely good on this map because a lot of teams are relying on specials. And you know what his duo skill does, he kind of fucks over those specials. And Duochrome, just probably one of the best users of Kanto control in general. He just flips someone up to change fate on your first action, and he should just cover the whole area with Kanto control like that. And of course, who could forget the 2 really good flyer nukes I have for this season. A-Tree, she's really good. She's been good ever since Summoner Duels came out. Now, Kanto control can kind of hurt her, But even then, with Erosion, she's such a good nuke with like Pulse Smoke and Auto Double and Divine Recreation that it's probably still worth using her despite Kanto control. And Dual Dogger, it's a massive open map that like really benefits flyers, so she's extremely good in this map. If you have her, I would recommend maybe like building a team around her, building a team with her. I think that is pretty good. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of What's Good in Summoner Duels this week. If you have any recommendations, any like feedback, please leave it in the comments below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.